Well, I mean, speaking of the NFL, I had a tweet that's gone viral recently. It was all over the blogs, all over the radio shows, and so forth. And it was about Bad Bunny.
Okay.
He's headlining the Super Bowl. This is what I said. I'm going to stand behind this. I said, Bad Bunny headlining the Super Bowl is strange to me. I'm glad he's getting such a huge opportunity, but none of his songs are in English, and I don't speak Spanish. Most of the audience of the Super Bowl won't speak English. Only 14% of Americans speak Spanish, so most of the television audience won't understand his songs either. I can see him doing a major event like World Cup, where there's a massive Spanish audience, but the Super Bowl doesn't make sense. It seems that the NFL is trying to expand its Latino audience at the expense of its existing fans.
So he don't speak no English?
He doesn't really speak English.
Ooh.
All his songs are in Spanish. Yes, he has a Drake feature here and there, but Drake's not going to perform at the Super Bowl.
Why wouldn't he?
After what Kendrick did last year? Doing a guest appearance? No, he's not going to do it.
Well, technically,
he's not going to do it.
Well,
I'll bet you money right now he's not going to do a guest appearance.
I'm just saying, in theory, Vlad, listen, if they got to listen to Spanish the whole goddamn Super Bowl, soon as Drake come out there, it's the only words that they're going to fucking understand.
But so, do you agree or disagree with me? Now, I understand Bad Bunny is a global superstar. I get it. He's like number 8. He's like the 8th most streamed artist on Spotify.
Okay.
But it's primarily in Spanish.
Okay. Where is the Super Bowl going to be?
It's in LA? Santa Clara. Okay, so Super Bowl. Super Bowl is going to be Santa Clara, California, Northern California.
What's the Hispanic population?
It's a good amount.
I mean, so we can say that arena or the field won't be speaking English, but if it's all Hispanics,
I mean, there's going to be there's going to be some Hispanics there, but it's really not so much about the arena, it's more about where it's broadcast. It's the biggest watched sporting event, the biggest stage, and only 14% of American listeners actually speak Spanish. Now,
it depends on where they're going to broadcast this everywhere.
Oh, of course, they're going to broadcast it everywhere. But I looked, and about a third of the audience for the Super Bowl is outside the U.S., but only 10% of those countries actually speak Spanish. The reality is that Spanish people really, especially outside the U.S., really don't watch American football. It's really soccer's, basketball to a certain degree, but football is kind of at the bottom of the pole when it comes to that. Like, football is really an American sport. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, listen, I'm a music guy. I have DJ in my name.
They're not selling but they're not selling football to those countries. They're selling him, right? So those countries won't be watching the football game.
They're watching him.
They're watching him for that time. Now,
I get it.
Inside the arena, this is what people don't understand, and this is why the New Orleans situation with Wayne, people didn't really understand this.
Right.
The two teams are playing. Those fans are not New Orleans fans.
Right, they're from all over.
They're from the two cities
exactly
that are coming.
The same thing with Santa Clara. Yeah. It's not a bunch of Santa Clara residents what are you doing? I guess we'll see the Super Bowl. There's nothing else to do. Those tickets are bought sometimes years in advance.
So it all depends on who they think is going to be in the Super Bowl.
Right.
It's going to be what?
It's not the 49ers.
LA Rams, 49ers, Dallas Cowboys. You see what I'm getting? Where most majority of those fans are that.
But still, I'm just saying.
There's going to be the biggest.
People, I just feel like there's a big backlash. People calling me racist and everything else like that.
No, you're just thinking like
a normal person.
No, you're thinking local.
Well, I'm not thinking local. I'm thinking this is an American event with 85% English-speaking population, and people are like, no, I like Bad Bunny. Really, what's your favorite song? Okay, you can name a song. What does he talk about in that song? I don't know. It's not really your favorite song. You don't really listen to this guy. Have you ever gone to a foreign language concert because you wanted to go? No.
And that's the point of it. But that's the point of it.
Like, for example,
they're not
BTS, right? The biggest Korean group. Really? If they perform doing a bunch of Korean songs?
Let me ask you a question.
Everyone would be looking at each other like, what the hell?
Let me ask you a question as a business.
Let's go.
Do you care about 100,000 Americans in this arena that has to listen to someone speak Spanish, or do you care about the 100, 200 million that's going to tune in for those 10 minutes?
But that was my point.
But that's
they
all
are
it is.
catering to a foreign audience at the expense of their actual fans.
Of 100,000 fans.
Well, no, or the millions of the millions of American fans that are really going to tune out during the halftime performance. 85% of America is not going to really enjoy this halftime show.
They don't
because they don't know none of the songs. They don't understand the music, and people are like, oh, he already performed during Shakira's set. Yes, Shakira and J-Lo performed primarily English songs with a little bit of Spanish thrown in. I get that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but I don't care. But that's the problem. I'm not selling Bad Bunny to you guys. He is a global icon, meaning for the first time, besides the fucking Michael Jackson, the world is going to be watching the halftime show. The world. Not New Orleans, not Black America for Kendrick, not Kendrick's whole, even though Kendrick is global, not him. I'm having the world. That means all of Argentina, all of Mexico, everyone that speaks some type of Spanish and love this man will be watching those 10 minutes, and it's going to be historic numbers that you're not even going to fathom. You're not. He might break the last 10 years of artists combined. That's what this is potentially going to happen.
That's not true because The Weeknd is a bigger artist than him, even internationally, and he's already performed at the Super Bowl.
And what was his numbers?
Pretty big. Bad Bunny's a smaller artist than The Weeknd. I'm just saying.
I mean, is there more? Okay, now let's. Artists, yes. Hispanic artists are different because their country supports them personally.
Puerto Rico?
Just whoever, all Spanish.
He's a Puerto Rican artist.
So Puerto Rico, Mexico, they're all going to support him.
Yeah.
So now add up all of them and expect all of them. This is like having an Asian go up there and speak Mandarin the whole time. We won't understand, but I guarantee you it unlocks all of China.
Well, you're just proving my point. My original point was they are sort of putting aside their core NFL American audience to try to expand internationally.
Yes.
There you go. We agree.
Good move.
Cool.
But I'm okay with that.
You're okay with it? I think it's a little, but whatever.
Me, I only tuned in to the Kendrick Lamar. I didn't tune into the football. I didn't watch the actual thing. I tuned into Kendrick Lamar. Most of the time when I tuned in, I either tuned into the year before that, right? Usher.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
Yeah, I tuned in. L.A.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
That's when I tuned in.
That was hot.
Right? So, for the most part, Super Bowl is you have the people who like football. You have people who just tune into just commercials. Sure. You have a commercial audience.
Yeah, right.
Right?
That's
then
true.
you have a halftime Super Bowl audience, right? There's a lot of things going on during Super Bowl, and they're trying to tap into all of it. They're trying to tap into the football part of it, the commercial part of it, and now I'm trying to tap into overseas. I'm trying to be global.